The newest addition to Apple's illustrious ecosystem is the futuristic Apple Glass. These glasses are designed to utilize upcoming augmented reality, AR, technology, which should not be confused with virtual reality, VR. While VR creates a completely simulated environment for users to interact with digital elements, AR combines digital items and processes with the natural environment surrounding the user. But before we go to the good stuff, please use some time to like this video and hit the subscribe button. Apple is not the only company recognizing the potential of AR-capable glasses. Google and Microsoft have also attempted to create their own AR spectacles. However, Google's Glass initiative was shut down in 2015 due to poor public response. Users disliked the design, finding it cumbersome and overpriced. Ultimately, most users deemed the gadget unnecessary at the time. On the other hand, Microsoft's HoloLens is still in development and may pose direct competition to Apple. It's important to note that Apple Glass should not be confused with Apple VR, as they are separate devices. Apple is also working on a mixed reality headset, although specific details are scarce. Apple Glass stands as a genuine augmented reality gadget, and it's worth mentioning that augmented reality is not a new concept. An example of a popular smartphone game that utilizes augmented reality is Pokémon Go. However, Apple Glass has a different purpose in mind. It aims to incorporate augmented reality into users' everyday routines. For instance, users can go through their texts by swiping without needing to look at their phones. When combined with other Apple devices, Apple Glass has the potential to become a creative outlet for productivity, such as envisioning modifications to the interior of one's home. According to Apple, the design principle of Apple Glass is to bring all the information from a user's phone directly to their face. The intention is for Apple Glass to sync with an iPhone and display texts, emails, maps, games, and more in the user's field of view. Apple wants it to seamlessly integrate within the Apple ecosystem, as it is already connected to other Apple devices. Apple also plans to enable third-party apps and is exploring the creation of a dedicated app store, similar to the Apple TV and Apple Watch. One intriguing aspect of Apple Glass is its optical sub-assembly, as described in an Apple patent. This feature aims to utilize the glasses as a vision correction device, eliminating the need for wearers to put on prescription glasses underneath. The optical sub-assembly would automatically compensate for individuals with weak vision, rendering the need for frequent prescription updates obsolete. Another patent suggests that Apple Glass would allow users to modify the background of the virtual content they see. This could be useful for video conferencing platforms like Zoom and Microsoft Teams, where users can change their backdrops. Apple Glass would use its camera and color range detection to create a composite and digitally insert virtual content. For example, while gazing at a wall, Apple Glass might display a user's calendar. Apple Glass is expected to feature a LiDAR scanner on its right side. LiDAR, an abbreviation for light detection and ranging, is a remote sensing technique that uses light to create a picture of the surrounding environment. This type of sensor is commonly seen in self-driving cars, allowing them to map the environment in 3D. The LiDAR scanner in Apple Glass will be crucial for tracking the world around the user and augmenting digital features through the display. Another alleged feature of Apple Glass is an immersive Google Street View-like experience. Unlike Google Street View, where users see the street on their mobile devices, Apple Glass would virtually transport users to that location and provide a full 360-degree view. Apple's patents also suggest that Apple Glass might assist users in seeing better in low-light conditions by utilizing depth sensors to enhance spatial awareness. In terms of specifications, Apple Glass is expected to have a 52-degree field of view and a resolution of 47 ppi, similar to Microsoft's HoloLens 2. To offer a true augmented reality experience rather than just displaying 2D floating notifications or maps like Google Glass, Apple Glasses will need to connect to the iPhone via a separate Wi-Fi connection. This is because the iPhone would process the footage taken by the Glass's cameras and send back the 3D image at a high frame rate. This high bandwidth requirement exceeds what Bluetooth can provide. As for battery life, users can expect a minimum of 3 hours, but Apple may include a wireless charging glasses case to extend the operational time throughout the day, similar to the Apple AirPods. Apple Glasses processing capabilities and battery life will heavily rely on a large battery due to the combination of smart displays, wireless signals, microphones, fast computers, and LiDAR. Apple may choose to rely on the iPhone for most of the processing needs, similar to the first-generation Apple Watch, where the smart glasses would primarily display data from the phone, reducing the need for local processing. When it comes to privacy, Apple is exploring different ways to make Apple Glass recordings evident to bystanders who may not want to be captured on camera. One possibility is a detachable camera module, allowing venues to prohibit the camera while permitting the use of Apple Glass. Additionally, Apple is likely to implement privacy features similar to those found on the iPhone, such as permissions for accessing the camera, microphone, and location data. While there is much speculation and anticipation surrounding Apple Glass, it's important to note that the information provided is based on rumors, leaks, and patents. Apple has not officially confirmed the specific features, design, or release date of Apple Glass. As with any unreleased product, there may be changes or delays in development, and it's best to rely on official announcements from Apple for accurate and up-to-date information. Thank you for watching. Before you go, please leave your thoughts in the comment section, subscribe, and stay tuned for more updates.